Carter Bell. Yes, if you could stay muted, Carter, because your device is playing back. If you want to say something, then please go and raise your hand and then unmute. Okay, Carter, just so that the other students don't get confused. Okay. But how about today? We're gonna start with our black belt pledge. All right. Oh, I guess you guys can't see this very well, but the black belt pledge. We're gonna practice that together, and then we're gonna try the next steps for the black belt pledge. Okay. Now I told you guys you'd get a special prize or a gift if you remember your rules. Right. Now that doesn't just apply to just today. Right. If you remember them by next Friday, you'll still be eligible. Okay. Especially those of you guys who have been doing the Zoom classes. Okay. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type the rules out. Rules number 1, 2, and 3, just that you guys have that for reference. So that's the first part as we say black belt pledge together. Rule number 1. How about Jack? Can you remind us rule number 1 of black belt pledge?
I will respect everyone and myself first.
Perfect. So that's rule number 1. Right? Rule number 1 for black belt pledge is I will respect everyone and myself, sir. All right. And then rule number 2. How about maybe this one? Maybe is Jack the only one who knows so far? So I'm gonna ask Jack again. Jack, can you repeat number 2 for us today? I will think.
I will think before I act, and I will be responsible for my actions. So.
All right. Perfect. And then rule number 3, how about Jack? I will meet.
I will meet all challenges and I will strive to rise above the soul.
Perfect, Jack. Oh, can we give Jack a big round of applause? He memorized all his rules today. Nice job, Jack. All right, so I typed it all out in the chat for you guys. If you guys would like to, make sure you have a copy of that written down, or maybe if you have a phone or something you can take a picture of. All right, so what we're gonna do is our plan is to memorize these rules. That way you guys can earn a special gift. And also just to have a rule set that we continue to practice. Right now we do Taekwondo pledge. We've got 8 home rules. Purple belts have students. So we have a lot of rules to practice. Right, there's a reason, right? We need to know the rules so we can follow the rules. Okay, so how about today? What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do the rules kind of together. Right, we're gonna add a little bit of the sayings as well. Okay, so there's a little bit of a rhythm, right? So when we do our black belt pledge, eventually when we do our Taekwondo pledge too, again, we're gonna add a little bit of a rhythm so that way everyone knows kind of when to start, when to finish. Okay, this is how we're gonna try it. So everyone, let's try it together. Black belt pledge. So after each time we finish a rule, right, before we say sir, I want you guys to clap twice. So just go 1, 2. Okay. So let's practice it today. Who can clap 2 times? Ready? Go. Perfect. Right. That's all you have to do. So let's say we're doing black belt pledge. Right. If I say black belt pledge begin, you guys would probably say black belt pledge, sir. Okay. Who thinks you can try that? Who can say black belt pledge, sir? How about Jojo? Jojo, try to say. Ready? Begin.
Black belt pledge. Yeah.
Perfect, Jojo. Wow, Jojo's so good. How about Jack? Let's try Jack. Black belt pledge. Begin.
Black belt pledge. So.
Nice job, Jack. How about Britain? Raise your hand. How about Britain? Are you ready, Britain? Begin.
Black belt
Pledge.
pledge.
Nice. Okay. So how about let's try it together. So black belt pledge. When I say black belt pledge, begin. You guys say black belt pledge, sir. You ready? Black belt pledge, begin. Black belt pledge.
Black belt pledge.
Sure.
So.
Nice. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a little difficult, right? But we can do it. Okay. Let's try the first rule. First rule of black belt pledge: I will respect everyone and myself, sir. Okay. Let's try it together. Ready? Begin. I will respect everyone and myself, sir. Perfect. Nice job. How about we're gonna start slow. So we're gonna stick with just the black belt pledge portion first, and then the first rule. Okay, we're gonna stick with that so you guys don't get too confused. Okay? I think you guys can handle it. Okay. Let's try today. Let's start our class sitting together. Let's put our fists by our side and let's sit right. Ready, everyone? Sit right. Time. Oh, I like someone's voice. It's Jack. Looking good. So let's sit up straight, close our eyes, and meditate. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Let's see. Again, meditating. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Got one last time. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. All right. Go ahead and open your eyes. Oh, it's Jojo. She's loud today too. Keep it up. Okay, so remember guys, on Friday's class, remember Friday is gonna be kind of the same schedule we have right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try our best to memorize our rules. Right? Remember, we want to memorize our rules in order for us to get that special gift, in order for us to get ready for Black Belt Club. If you are like Jack and Britton, already orange belts, right? Maybe you're going to get invited to Black Belt Club. Especially someone like Jade and her cat. Maybe she's ready for Black Belt Club as well. Okay, but in order to get in, you need to know the rules. Right? You need to be able to say the rules, you know the order. Okay, so what we're gonna do is at the end of class, we're gonna practice rules one more time. Just the first two rules: Black Belt Pledge, sir, and the first rule about respecting everyone and yourself. Right, we're gonna say that for the end of class. But today, remember, we're working on forks. Right, I know you guys are excited to get some green tapes, ready for some new belts, and maybe I have some extra good news. Right, I think I sent home a survey. Right, I sent home a survey through email, but I'm gonna send another survey through Facebook in case you haven't done it yet. But what that's gonna ask is maybe in 2 weeks, right? In 2 weeks on Monday, you guys will be able to come in and do normal class here at the Taekwondo studio. Or maybe you can do class with me and junior instructor Bradley. Or you guys can do class again in 2 weeks, right? And maybe we can start classes back up, right? And also, I know some of you guys are maybe your parents are a little wary about coming in. We're going to still have our online classes. Right? We're gonna have this set up. So what's gonna happen is you guys will be able to see the classes from home, right? So that way, even if you can't physically be here, you can still follow along on the camera and see what we're doing in class, right? The whole time, right? That's kind of an idea of what we have in the works as well. Okay, so that's gonna be in about 2 weeks, right? We're gonna send more information about that, but I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up in case you were wondering. Perfect, well, let's start today. I think we're ready for class. Ready, everyone? Stand up.
Yes, go.
All right, looking good. So let's start today just by saying hello to each other. So everyone, open arms.
Let's go.
We're gonna hand the feet together. Chadia, sit.
Try out, go.
All right, let's see who's the best bouncer. Ready? Bounce, say hello, sir, hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
All right, I like Jack's voice to keep it up. Now let's do some jumping jacks today. We're gonna do 5 jumping jacks. Remember, if you know how to say it in Korean, say it in Korean. If you don't know, just try 1, sir, 2, sir, all the way to 5, sir. Are you guys ready? Begin. 1, sir. 2, 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. All right. Now let's see who stays still. Like Carter Belt, he's really good. Sarah, looking good. Britton, nice body posture. Jojo, Jack, looking good. All right, so let's start some arm swings here. With our arms open, let's make a big circle. Let's swing our arms. We're especially going to need our arms today. And the other way, let's swing our arms. Nice. Let's place our hands on our side and stretch your shoulders. Looking good. Jack is pretty fast. Keep it up, Jack. How about the other way with your shoulders? Nice, Jojo. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look up, look down, and make a big circle. How about the other way? A big circle. Perfect. Now how about let's try to reach for our ankles here. We're gonna reach all the way down, see if you can grab your ankle or touch your feet. Nice. And let's try the other side. Let's go all the way down and stretch. Perfect. And let's try to put our hands on our knees, bend our knees, stick our hands on the ground, and let's stick one leg outside. Perfect. Like Jack and Britton, no hands. Looking good. How about your other leg outside? Jojo can do no hands too. Nice, Jojo. Oh, I think Jojo has the best stretch too. How about your feet together, hands on top, a little hop, and we stick one of our shoulders inside. And the other shoulder inside. And puddle. All right, nicely done. So I promise you guys, we're gonna work on some forms, right? So what we're gonna do for Kumse today is we're gonna work on our striking techniques. So we're gonna work on striking techniques and blocking. All right, you guys have to do a lot of hand motions, right, before we get into our actual forms, right? We need to know how to do it first. So we're gonna practice is, how about, most of you guys are right-handed, so I want you guys to maybe start with your right hand, right? So I want you guys to stick your right leg in front, right? And we're going to use our right hand on top. Perfect. So now we're gonna work on down block today. Okay, everyone say down block, sit.
Down block, up.
Nice. Now, how about, what if I told you down block actually requires two hands? So I want you to bring your other hand and I want you to aim it to where you're going to put it. Right? Like if I'm going to put my down block above my leg, I want my other hand to be around where my leg is. Right? If you want your down block to be here, that's kind of where we have to leave our hand. Right? So we want it to be where our other leg is. Okay, so what I want you guys to practice is this. So first, we're gonna do a two-step down block. Okay, first step, we bring our fist towards us, right? So like under our elbow, right? Find your elbow. And then for two, this is the second step, we bring our fist in front, we bring our bottom fist to our belt. Two. Nice. Let's try that again. So restart. So we're right here, we know where we're aiming at. Right, I want you to, when I say one, I want you to put your fist on your elbow. One. When I say two, I want you to switch. So I want you to bring this fist to your belt and this fist down. Two. Perfect. Let's try it. So we're on step 0, right? So we're ready to go. We're aiming. 1 and 2. Oh, someone's strong. Who's that? Britton? Let's try again. Ready? 1 and 2. Sarah's pretty strong. Let's try everything. Down block, sit.
Down block, sit.
Ready? 1 and 2. Wow, you guys are getting stronger. Let's try it. Down block, sit.
Down block, sit.
Oh, I like Britton's confidence here. Ready? 1 and 2. Perfect. Oh, I like JoJo's hand too. Now let's try it together. Let's try it. Who can do it maybe in one step? Say, down block, sit.
Down block, sit.
Now, if I say Kia, I want to see who still does 1 and then 2, right? Maybe you do it a little bit faster though. So almost like a smooth motion, right? So 1 and 2 together. Ready? Kia!
Yeah.
Well, I think the girls are louder than the boys today. Maybe it's always like that though. Who knows? How about let's try and say down block, sit.
Down block, sit.
Nice. Are you guys ready? So together, ready? Kia!
Yeah. Yeah.
I like Jack's fist. How about one last time? Down block, sit.
Down block, sit.
Are you ready? Kia!
Yeah.
Alright, so check this today. What if someone pushes your hand? Is it gonna touch are you gonna touch your leg or are you gonna keep it stronger? How about you check yourself since I'm not there? You push your arm and see if it goes down or if it stays there. Push, 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 push. Oh, most of you guys are good. All right, let's try to sit. Huddle, sit.
Huddle, sit.
Nice. Now we've got two hands, right? We practice our good favorite hand, our right hand. Maybe we're gonna try our left hand too. Let's try. Left leg in front for walking stance. If you remember walking stance, you remember how to take a step forward. I want you to show me your left hand on top and your fist out. Aiming where we're gonna block. Sit. Down block, sit.
Down block, stop.
Nice. Now let me see today. Now when we do one, I want you to bring your hand, your fist to your elbow. So one.
One.
And then when I say two, I want you to bring your fist to your belt and your fist down. Two.
Two.
Oh, Britton's the strongest today. Looking good. Let's try it. Down block, sit.
Down block, stop.
Are you guys ready? Ready? One.
One.
And two.
Two.
Nice. Let's try it. Down block, sit.
Down block, stop.
Ew. Lisa Jackson, that is now about one.
One.
And two.
Two.
Oh, Sarah's pretty strong too. Jojo's pretty strong. Who's that? Is that Jack? He's pretty strong too. Let's try one last. Let's say down block, sit.
Down block.
Okay, so one last time. Are you guys ready? So one. So your fist is on your elbow. Now we're going to change fists. Ready? Two.
Two. Two.
And together. Down block, sit.
Down block, stop.
Okay, so our last step is to try it together, right? Are you going to just go one and two, or is someone going to go one and two? Or maybe you're going to bring your fist up. Okay, ready, everyone? When I say key up, show me one and two together. You ready? Key up!
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's try again. Down block, sit.
Down block, stop.
Ready, fist in, and key up!
Yeah.
Nice. And let's try it together. Say, huddle, sit.
Yeah.
Looking good. So that is how you make a really good down block, right? So now I know someone's like, oh, I want to go faster. I want to know a secret, how to go faster. What if I told you, if you know how to do one and two, maybe you start at one. Right? Maybe you start at one and you automatically do two. Right? Maybe that's easier for you. Right? But I want you to know where you're aiming at, right? What are you aiming at? Are you aiming at the front? Are you going to do a down block to the front, or are you going to down block above your leg? That's what I want to see. Okay, let's check. Carter Belt, do you have a question?
No, sir.
Okay, I thought you were raising your hand for a second.
No, sir.
Perfect. Thank you, Carter, for clearing that up. All right, so now we know how to block with a down block. Maybe someone in your form, we need to know how to do a middle block. Maybe an orange belt needs to know how to do a middle block. We got to practice that today. So how about maybe having your feet out is a little confusing. So we're going to keep our feet together, right, without wiggling, touching our belts. Right, getting ready to do a middle block today. Like Britton, she's ready. Jojo's ready. Oh, Jack is ready. He looks ready to go today. Same with Sarah. So today everyone say middle block, sit.
Middle block, stop.
Good. Now you choose which fist. So normally I would start with my right fist. So I'm right-handed. So maybe you can do the same thing. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to think I'm gonna bring my fist inside. So where my fist is right now, I'm going to put it right where that fist is, right? So we're gonna try it in two steps, right? It's 2 steps as always. First step, I want you to bring it like halfway in. So like right here, right, you know where your fist is. I'm just gonna, it's almost like I can touch my fist. Okay, I can touch my fist, okay? So from here, we're going to switch our fist. So this fist goes to our belt, this fist goes in front. So let's try that together. You ready? Step one. Step one, we bring our fist halfway in. Step two, we trade fists. 2. Wow, Britton's pretty good at this. Let's try that again. Ready? Fists together. Ready? 1, halfway in. And trade fists. 2.
2.
Alright, you guys are getting stronger. Let's try that again. Ready? Fists together for middle block. Ready? 1 and 2.
2.
Oh, you guys are getting stronger. Let's try that together. I think you guys are ready for automatic. Let's try it. Middle block, sit.
Middle block, sit.
Now that you know how to do the halfway point, maybe you're ready to go. Maybe you're going to bring your fist to your belt and fist out at the same time, right? Is someone going to do 1 and 2 like that? Or 1 and 2 like this? Or maybe at the same time? Together. Okay, are you guys ready? Together, go. Kia!
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are strong. Now when you do a middle block, you should think, if someone's going to punch you, if someone has a fist going towards you, are you actually blocking that? Is your fist going in enough, right? Maybe we're going to check that. Let's try and say, middle block, sit.
Middle block, sit.
I'll give you a secret cheat code. Okay, maybe someone's having a hard time finding the timing for when your fist comes to your belt and your hand comes out. Maybe you go slow for the first like 1 second. So 1 second and then you go fast. Okay, let's try. Ready? Kia!
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then again. Middle block, sit.
Middle block, sit.
Ready?
Middle block, sit.
Kia!
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, one last time. Middle block, sit.
Middle block, sit.
Alright, now this is a really hard technique, don't worry. So remember, bring your fist to your belt, right, put it on there, and then do a block. Ready? Kia!
Yeah.
And how about together with your fists? Say, paddle, sit.
Middle sit.
Nice. Now remember, if you can do 1 hand, you can do 2 hands. Maybe we're going to skip the other hand today. Maybe we're going to try. Should we try 1 more block, or who wants to learn a strike today? A strike. Strikes are fun. Okay. So I know in yellow belt form we have to punch a lot. Maybe we need to learn how to punch. Maybe we need to learn how to punch with a step. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe someone's like, oh, I know how to punch. Maybe you don't know how to punch with a step. All right, so we're gonna practice together. First, everybody say 2 hands up.
2 hands up.
Let's just see who knows how to punch first. When I say left hand, you show me your left hand, okay? I know maybe it's different from my point of view to yours, but you show me your left hand, right? Whatever arm has your logo on it is your left hand. Are you guys ready? Show me your left hand. Punch, ready? Kia!
Yeah.
Good, and then fist stacked together. How about your right hand this time? Right hand, ready? Kia!
Yeah.
Good, and 2 hands up. Good, so when I say left hand, I want you guys to say left hand, sir. Okay, everyone, left hand, sir.
Left hand sit.
So now you know which one's your left. Ready? Kia!
Yeah.
And then fist together. How about right hand, sir?
Right hand sit.
You know which hand's your right hand. Ready? Kia!
Yeah.
Perfect. 2 hands up.
2 hands up.
Okay, now that I know you know your left and your right, we're going to try it with a step. So what I want you guys to do today is say, left hand, sir.
Left hand sit.
With your left hand and your left leg, when you step, right, I want you to take a big, strong stomp. And when you stomp today, that's when your fist comes out. Are you guys ready? Let's try. So when you stomp on the ground, I want you to punch. Ready? Left hand. Kia!
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to make it look stronger. Let's try it. 2 hands up.
Hands up.
Together again, say left hand, sir.
Left hand up.
Who has a really strong stomp? Ready? Kia!
Yeah.
And 2 hands up.
Hands up.
Harder belt looks pretty strong to keep it up. How about TSA? Right hand, sir.
Right hand up.
And with your right hand, we're going to use our right leg. So I want to see a stomp. How about to make it stronger? I want you to lift your leg up off the ground. So when you stomp today, you can really get a good stomp. Are you guys ready? Right hand, Kia!
Yeah. Yeah.
Britain looks strong. 2 hands up. Let's try right again. Say right hand, sir.
Right hand up.
Maybe you want to stick your foot up if you want to stomp really hard, or if not, you can do it from here too. Okay. Ready? Right hand, Kia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, looking good. And together, 2 hands up.
Hands up.
And together with your fist, say paddle, sir.
Paddle,
Looking Good, guys. Today we're gonna finish up by learning our black belt pledge one last time, but we need to know the steps. So what I want you guys to do with your hands is I want you to put them behind your back, kind of like grab your arms or grab your elbows. See if you can touch your elbows. Right? If you can do that, that makes it look really nice for when you stand up straight. Right? So I know sometimes we put our hands on our back, someone goes really lazy like this, or they go down, maybe a little bit higher, right? Like on your back. I think that looks really nice. Now looking at the front today, let's see who knows. How about, can you guys repeat after me? Say, black belt pledge, sir.
Black belt pledge, sir.
Nice. Now, who put your hand on your back? Like me. Maybe we gotta try again. Maybe that's the next step. After your 2 claps, who brings your hands to your back? Let's try it. Ready? Black belt pledge. Ready? Begin. Black belt pledge.
Sir.
Nice. So whose hands are on your back? Who's got your hands on your back? Okay. There you go. That's your back. One more time. Black belt pledge. So ready? Begin. Black belt pledge. Sir.
Sir.
Good. Now maybe we're gonna try our first rule today. Okay. I will respect everyone and myself too. Ready? Begin. I will respect
everybody and myself.
Sir.
Sir.
Nice. Let's try that one again. I bet someone could be a little bit louder. I think Jack's still the loudest. Maybe someone can beat him. Are you guys ready? One more time. Ready? Begin. I will respect everyone and myself. Sir.
I will everybody and myself. So.
Perfect. I think Jack's gonna be ready to get a special gift soon. Keep it up. So everyone, let's put our hands by our side. Nice job in class today. So I know it takes a lot of focus to try online classes, right? So when I see you guys in 2 weeks, hopefully, right, maybe you guys will show me extra good, since you guys can do pretty good online too, okay? So remember your rules, right? Write those down somewhere. I'm gonna have an example for you guys probably later today, and then someone's gonna take a video of how the format works, and then we're going to try to have that ready for Friday. You can get your special gift, okay guys? Let's finish up. Open arms. And the feet together. And are the good God together about to say, thank you, sir, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
With our arms crossed today, who's the best to say, we're the best. All right, now let's go give our parents a big hug today, and you are dismissed from class. Nicely done, guys.